Hello, Sagittarius moons, and welcome to your 2023 Moonscope. What we are going to do is look at the movement and different phases of Luna through your sign all through 2023. And this is going to give you some insight to what you're going through emotionally, as well as different cycles that you are in. So, Luna will move through your sign of Sagittarius 13 times, okay? With one of those times being a full moon and one time being a new moon. In July of 2023, Luna will move through the sign of Sagittarius twice, okay? So let's talk about that and what that means for you. And I would absolutely recommend taking notes of like these key dates through 2023 of when Luna is moving through your sign. And also I will link a moon phase reading to at the end of this video, which depending on what moon phase you were born under. So you're a Sagittarius moon. Well, were you a new Sagittarius moon, a full Sagittarius moon, first quarter Sagittarius moon at the time of your birth? Because the phase of the moon in which you were born under the sign of Sagittarius is very significant for your life path, this journey. So I highly recommend you check that out after you listen to your 2023 Moonscope, and it will give you a lot of insight to yourself, okay? So, Sagittarius moons, you are in 2023, you're already kind of in a new cycle because your Sagittarius new moon happened on November 23rd, 2022. So from that point through December, okay, of 2022, there is some sort of new energy that is coming to you or has come to you, just depending on when you are watching this video, okay? You are starting something new, a new cycle, or something that is new, sparking you emotionally, okay, with that new moon energy. And what that means is as we go into 2023, January 17th through 19th, Luna will be in your sign as a waning crescent energy. February 14th and 15th, Luna will be in your sign again, also as a waning crescent energy. So in January and February, you're going to be going through a bit of a release of clearing space, clearing energy because of this new energy that came into your life before the end of 2022. Okay, so January and February, you're really clearing your energy in some capacity. And now January 17th through 19th or February 14th through 15th, you may find that you're very emotional those days as Luna is moving through Sagittarius, being in a waning crescent position, just very in tune with your emotions, maybe feeling a bit nostalgic. Okay, it's like you're in this adjustment period where you are receiving new, but in that receiving, you're also releasing something, all right? And then March, April, and May, you are experiencing a bit of like growth and progress to this new energy, okay? So it's like January and February, clearing space, March, April, and May, there's progression, there's growth, okay? And you're reviewing and you're thinking and you're evaluating. So you're very inquisitive and like learning. You're in like this learning phase, okay? And so in March, Luna will move through your sign 13th through 15th. In April, she will move through your sign 9th through 11th. And in May, she will move through your sign 6th through 8th, all in a waning gibbous position or last quarter moon position, okay, which comes after a harvest. So this is talking about growth. And those dates I mentioned, you may actually find that your energy is in a higher vibration because of the phase in which Luna is in. Now, something to note is just before Luna enters your sign, as a waning gibbous, there's an eclipse that's going to be taking place in Aries, okay? And I believe, is it Libra? Oh, goodness. There's going to be an eclipse in Aries on April 30th, okay? And that eclipse energy, even though it's in Aries, it's definitely going to impact this growth, okay? It's almost like that eclipse is going to crack something open for you with this new energy and really help accelerate that growth, all right? Now, in June, this is where everything really shifts for you emotionally, as well as cycles and manifestations, okay? Because it's like the first half of the year, you're clearing energy, you're releasing, you're adjusting, and then you are really growing and progressing. And then on June 3rd, like June 3rd through 4th, is the full moon in Sagittarius. This is going to be a time of manifestation and completion and accomplishment with this new energy. Some big steps, some big progress, going to the next level, finally getting this new energy to fully blossom, fully manifest, okay? And from that point on, when Luna's in your sign, she's in a waxing gibbous position, which is in the reception of harvest, okay? Like you're just about to that harvest. So you're in a receiving mode in July, in August, okay? And then in September, October, and November, all of that reaping and growth and progress of that energy, of that new energy that came to you in November, there's either a entirely like brand new energy that's now coming, okay? It could be in a totally different area of your life, or this is going to be a new energy to add to what you've already been working on all of 2023. And we will pull cards. I just, it's important for you to understand the movement of Luna through your sign. So in July 1st through 2nd, Luna will be moving through your sign, waxing gibbous. July 28th and 29th, also moving through your sign as a waxing gibbous. So after your full moon in June, July is going to be a very prosperous month for you, a very positive month for you, a month on a high note, okay? August, Luna is in your sign the 24th and 25th, and then in September, the 20th and 22nd. And when she goes into your sign in September, she's now in a waxing crescent. So that's when those new energies are going to start coming in September, in October, and November. And then in December, it's like there's a whole new portal that's opening up for you, okay? So September 20th through 22nd, October 17th through 19th, November 14th through 15th, and then December 11th through 13th is when your new moon energy is coming in, right before we wrap up 2023. So as a Sagittarius moon, this is definitely a year of major growth and progress and manifestation, okay? The first half of the year is like the building, the tweaking, the learning, the growing, and then the second half of the year is really riding a high wave, okay? So when Luna's in your sign, the first half of the year, you may find, again, that you're feeling a little emotional. As Luna moves through your sign, the second half of the year, those are going to be very high vibing days for you. All right, so let's roll the dice, see which planetary influence is in conjunction with this moon energy, as well as which house, which area of your life this moon energy is most likely speaking to. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Sagittarius moons. So Jupiter is the ruler of Sagittarius, and that's what came through, is you got Jupiter right here, okay? And we've got 12th house energy. So 12th house is endings, completions, karmic balance, illusions, okay? But with Jupiter showing up, this means that as you wrap up 2022 and move into 2023, there's a lot of heavy lessons that you've been learning emotionally, and you complete them. And so that first half of 2023 where I'm like, you're clearing, you're releasing, you're reviewing, making space for this new energy that has come or that you desire to come in. It's a blessed feeling. Okay, you're really balancing out your 12th house energy. And so the first half of 2023 with Moon and Jupiter, there is work, but it feels positive. You feel excited. It feels blessed. Okay. And just another connection for those of you that may be a Pisces moon. I'm sorry, not a Pisces moon, a Pisces sun. And you have a Sagittarius moon, this reading may be especially strong for you because 12th house is the ruler of Pisces. And, before Neptune was discovered, it was said that Jupiter was the ruler of Pisces. So there's a strong Piscean element to this reading, as well as, the way you're going to be experiencing Luna throughout 2023. But it's on more of an upswing. This is a positive cycle of your moon, my Sagittarius moons, okay? So we like to see that. Let's pull some more cards. Oh, wow. Look at this. You got expression, assertiveness, self-control, and direction with the throat chakra. Okay. So in 2023, the movement of Luna is really breaking you out of a cycle where you've held back your truth. You've held back your authenticity. You've tried to not outshine anybody. You've kind of put yourself and your magic on the back burner. With this, I'm really feeling like you have accommodated a lot of different needs and desires from other people for quite some time, and you just haven't felt like you've received much out of it, okay? That was in part of something that you were working on emotionally in conjunction with Luna. And you've completed that journey, and now you are very wise for it. You see the turtle there has trudged through the desert. You are very wise for it. So 2023, this new energy that shows up right at the end of 2022, coming into 2023, is helping you open up. You're going to have a lot of throat chakra activation. Okay, you have a lot to share. Some of you may be moving into a bit of a teacher role or a speaking role, more of a public speaking, being a leader. Okay, others of you, you've been somebody who has really held your tongue, but you're not going to. As you move through 2023, you're going to say what you feel and what you think. Some of you are losing your filter. You're not going to be holding back, and you're very in tune and honest with yourself. Wow. All right. Let's take a look. We'll pull some of these. And I will tell you, Sagittarius, since I don't typically do moon readings, I definitely feel the energy shift from looking at sun energy in a chart opposed to a moon energy in a chart. This is definitely a totally different type of read. I was not expecting that, but yeah, I'm feeling it. All right, look at this. We've got kindred spirits. Wait, loss, clearing. Okay. Okay, so this new energy that's coming in, it is, okay, and the turtle there, yes, okay. This new energy that's coming in at the end of 2022 for you in conjunction with the Sagittarius new moon, it is a very slow moving energy, okay? That's why the first 6 months, it's like we're clearing, we're learning, we're opening up, because look at, there's clearing and there's loss. That's what we're clearing from our energy, all right? It's some sort of loss, because if this loss and all that it entails vibrates strongly in your energy field, it doesn't allow for this new energy to fully anchor and blossom, okay? So with kindred spirits, many of my Sag moons who are single, this is a new love connection coming in, okay? Some of you, this is a new friendship. Some of you, this is a shift in the energy inside you around receiving a new love or a new friendship, okay, in your life. Because the first 6 months of 2023, we are clearing space, we're reviewing, and we're releasing. So some of you, this new energy, it's like the first 6 months, if this person shows up before the end of the year, it's like the first 6 months, you guys are going to move at a much slower pace because you are clearing out your energy, okay? And after that, from June to the end of 2023, things really pick up pace and moving at full steam, right? And so, now those of you where it's like towards the end of 2022, you feel your energy inside of you really shifting and changing around either like a new romance or having more abundance in your life, okay? Because it's like you're, for those of you where this is the energy shifting, it's you've been in sort of a like poverty, lackful form of consciousness around love, around money, around having a home, owning your own business, your own success, okay? It's different for all of you. But you've had a bit of poverty consciousness around this. And from your new moon on November 23rd all the way to the end of 2022, there is an energy that is shifting inside of you. You're noticing that your mind and your heart is changing about this, okay? And that's because you are clearing the space. You are making the way for this to come into your life, whether it's more money, a better job, a new love, okay? It's different for all of you, but you're making the space. So, Sagittarius moons, this new energy is coming in by the end of 2022, or you are feeling your mind and your heart really starting to shift all the way around about something, and opposed to being in a lower vibration about it, you notice that you're becoming much more positive, optimistic, and hopeful about it, okay? So that's beautiful. And once this full moon comes in, July 3rd and 4th, that is either when this new energy really takes off, or you've created the proper space for this energy to fully manifest. And you're going to have your voice. You're going to hear your inner voice, your intuition, okay? Don't rush anything. It's like all things in perfect timing, and you are blessed with your moon energy in 2023. You've balanced karma, okay? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Boom, right out the gate. Beautiful. Four of Pentacles, yes. Energy is opening up for Sagittarius moons. Yes, see, karma's been balanced. You've learned your lessons. Oh, yeah, Six of Wands. Page of Wands. See, the new energy is going to blossom. But we've got to clear the old. We've got to clear the old. Oh, and look at that High Priestess. Yes, we've got to clear the old. And here on the bottom, the card of Sagittarius, you know, represented in the tarot is Temperance. Okay? And so I love that because the Two Cups to me, it's like it represents the two halves of 2023. Now, it's not to say for those of you where you're seeing and feeling this change and shift of energy inside of you at the end of 2022, it's not that like you're waiting all the way till June or later for, you know, a beautiful thing to happen. Remember, it's a slow moving process. So as this new energy comes in, every single day, you are now beginning to clear. You are now beginning to release. And remember, your power days in 2023 for this clearing, for this releasing of old energy, Five of Cups, is January 17th through 19th, as well as February 14th through 15th, okay? I feel any sort of residual emotions around old lessons, you know, by March, you've overcome it all within yourself emotionally, okay? And then it's like March through May, you're in a different headspace and you're reviewing. And I feel like that period of those 3 months is when all of your experience is now fully transforming into wisdom, okay? But I see beautiful cards. I see energy opening up right away at the beginning of the year. So it's going to be like a little bit of magic January through May. And then June, it's like boom. You know, everything changes. And this is the Six of Wands. June is the 6th month. This literally sits in the middle between 6 cards, making this the 7th card, okay? So that is so synchronistic to me that June and July are very magical times for Sagittarius moons, okay? June 3rd, 4th is your full moon, and then remember, Luna's moving through your sign twice in July in a waxing gibbous position, which is just like adding to the manifestation, adding to the blessings, adding to the abundance. So it's like a slow moving and building energy the first 6 months, right? With little bits of magic here and there. And then from June to the end of the year, it's like a big, big boom, a total shift where things are now moving much, much quicker. Okay, you're feeling abundant, you're feeling happy. And then September through December, there's a new element that you're wanting to add to your life, or a new element that's coming into your life. So let's pull some more cards. You're going to be quite intuitive through 2023 as well. Especially when Luna's moving through your sign. That's why I said to write down the dates when I gave them at the start, is because those are like power days for you. Now, January and February are like really the only exceptions because Luna's going to be in a waning crescent position. And that's really, you know, when things are ending, things are completing, because she's waning down into a new moon so that she can, you know, wax and grow and go back to full. So January and February is just kind of, those are going to be more emotional days when she's moving through your sign. But for the rest of the year, When she moves through your sign, I feel those are power days for you. Okay? They really, really are. You feel more energized. You feel more optimistic. You feel more excited. And I see positive blessings and things happening on those days for you guys. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. See, yeah, you wanted to go faster, but trust, like the first 6 months of the year, you really, or I should say from January through the end of May, things need to move at a slower pace, okay? And then it's like June through the rest of the year, it picks up pace. Wow, Queen of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, yes. 3 of Cups, okay. And look at this, look at this. 6 of Wands and 6 of Cups. That was at the top, this was at the bottom. Yes, see, with these 6s coming through, because you already got the 6 of Wands there. With these 6s coming through like this, June is the game changer, okay? If this is like, if you met a new person before the end of 2022, I would say by June is when things get very serious for you guys. Things really pick up for you guys, okay? If you had like a shifting or changing of energy around love and you were feeling that, like you were starting to open up to love, you felt that energy changing inside of you towards the end of 2022, by June, there is somebody in your life that is a soulmate to you, okay? And it's a beautiful relationship. For everybody else where this is not about romance, yes, by June, things are really picking up and really taking off. You're standing out, you're getting recognized, you're getting noticed. Okay, so June is like your magic month in 2023. There could be a reconciliation, big major manifestation of something you've been waiting on for quite some time. A lot of recognition, rewards, really standing out for you in June. Okay, but yeah, so here's the process of this journey. You want to be impulsive, you want to move fast, okay? But this is where you've got to just be very focused, very steady in your energy, kind of one step at a time. Like you're gaining footing here. And that's also, you know, here with the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is a very slow-moving energy. Cautious but wise. Meticulous attention to detail. Okay? You're learning, you're growing, you're releasing. And then, here it is, the Queen of Spring, the Queen of Wands, which could represent Sagittarius energy. Believe in yourself, wonderful people want to help you maintain balance between work and home life. All right, this is high, high energy. And again, this is the card that sits at the center, which is talking about you. So, understand that January through the end of May, you may feel like things are a little up and down, not fully solid, not fully certain. There's shifting, there's changing, there's transitioning, there's releasing and clearing of past energy. But all of that is taking place to really open you up to something new, something brand new in your life. Whether it's, you know, around job, relationship, changes in self, but it's bringing with it the 10 of Pentacles, okay? So that's like a huge increase in money. That's a huge increase in job happiness. That's abundance. That's support. That's a relationship that is going to be very, very long term. And I see it like June through December, you guys really do have a lot to celebrate. Absolutely a lot to celebrate, Sagittarius moons. But be patient with the process, be patient with yourself. You are wrapping up a long cycle, okay? And I see it here, but we saw that like you've got to understand where you feel like the energy in your life has really been lacking. It's just been scarce. There was a lot of soul growth, a lot of emotional growth that was being offered to you through those experiences on that journey. And now you have completed that. You're wise, and it's going to take you a little bit to shift energies of being on that journey and then coming into this whole new cycle with all of that experience. And this 2023 for Sagittarius moons is meant to be a blessed cycle. All right, really reaping the rewards of your efforts. And it's all about this new energy that comes into your life at the end of 2022 or awakens inside of you at the end of 2022. And the first 6 months of 2023, you're nurturing it, you're growing it, and you're also like balancing and healing yourself, which just puts everything on point for a lot of highs, a lot of blessings, a lot of happiness, a lot of manifestation for the rest of 2023 from June. All right, so that is your 2023 Moonscope. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.